Okay, let the improv begin.
Okay. Hi, I'm Esty. What's your name?
My name is Throat.
How long have you been a student here at Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry? You know, Hogwarts is a place of danger. You know, every other year we're attacked by something else. What would you say is the most scared you've ever been in this castle?
I would say I've been the most scared when my evil potion got almost over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely scary when your potion, comes to life.
Yeah.
Some of your potions. Do you think that you're ever going to be better than all the other wizards?
Better, I'm the best.
She's the best.
That's a good answer.
Nice.
Right.
Wow.
Like something's happening. Action. Like something's going on. Like do something.
Okay. Well, we just had a news report that part of the castle has exploded, and a lot of the students are kind of on fire right now. Do you want to go? What spells would you use to help them not be on fire anymore?
Interesting. They're on fire. Okay.
What is that? Are you like a journalist?
I'm interviewing a teacher.
Journalist? That's a character in the improv.
That's a character, a journalist. Okay.
All right, let me give it a shot. You go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you're cracking at.
Okay.
man.
Fine.
What y'all were doing is
Right,
dancing.
go.
Although honestly, if it was me, I would say technically speaking, social and behavioral sciences should be under humanities, not the other way around, right? Because social and behavioral sciences, would you sign up there for English?
No.
No,
Does
I
that make
was
sense?
social and behavioral sciences. We did political science, like anthropology, like more historical stuff.
Like linguistics and like psychology
Yeah.
and stuff like that, right? Where if anything, I could sort of make the argument that like those could be under humanities, because it's sort of like the study of like language, cultures, history, like I don't know. I don't really want them merging at all.
I don't think so either.
It sounds like this is behind everything.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't merge them. Like
They
they're,
seem two different,
Yeah,
like,
they
totally
are.
different entities.
Are we allowed to talk bad about the university on this?
I think they're gonna watch.
We're cutting funny for the creative writing program.
we have no fun. Well,
It's like there is no longer an ECWC club.
We're like House of Cards.
Like how you use the word eat.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like no.
Yeah, like an amoeba.
Shakespeare. Oh, it's tasty.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, so,
shall we begin?
great work, great introductions, great.
Well, now it's on him now, man.
All right. Should I stand? I feel like I should.
Yeah. Hey, Essie, can you go ahead and close the door?
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
I think everyone's heard our discussion before.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Whatever, I'm not embarrassed about it.
Okay. Hi, my name is Matt Clemens. I've already introduced myself, but I'll do it again. So I'm an English and creative writing major with a film and television major as well. And today's presentation, I'll be focusing on the lyrics of rap. And so basically, I guess the first question everyone has is, what is rap? And so this is just kind of, I saw a definition online, but I didn't really like how it was worded, so I kind of changed it up a little bit. And I didn't really edit this, so it might be wrong as I read this aloud. A musical art form composed of pre-recorded beat and lyrics recited in rapid fashion with a rhythmic style. And so basically, I could give you guys an entire history lesson on rap, but I really don't think that's kind of essential to understanding the lyrical part of it. So I'll move on. So basically, I guess you're wondering, why am I giving this presentation? And I think creative writing and rap have a lot to do with each other. And so my simple answer to how they fit together would be perfectly, but my complex answer would be like any form of lyricism, or even writing for that matter, rap is kind of an expression of thoughts, ideas, and emotions constructed within like a tight form. And rap's not even that tight a form. Like, you can be very loose with how you do it. Like, there's a lot of really experimental stuff coming out right now. And so I'm very excited about it. And so, like, in terms of how I use my creative writing with rap, it builds stage presence for me. Like, I've done like a few shows where I go up and I introduce myself as my rapper name, which is Sawyer, and I just go up there, and it's really helpful because then you're way more comfortable talking with people in normal situations once you've been on a stage where everyone's watching you and judging you. And so it also gives me the ability to think of words in rhyming patterns and how to construct metaphors with rhyming words. So I could do like some things that are just coming to my head right now are vacuous vernacular, or sadistic ballistics, stuff like that. And so it just really helps with writing. Like a paper I wrote last year for my 304 class, which is the it's the intermediate fiction class. I actually submitted like a story composed of like basic story elements, which just kind of, you know, is like, here's what happens, here's the plot, but then like the character would write and I'd actually put the rap down on the story. And the teacher thought that was a really cool way to like do it, because it kind of brings in like a new element of fiction that like not a lot of people have. And so this is why I think it's really important, not to basically discuss like, you know, what's plot, structure, body, and stuff like that, but to also kind of introduce these new concepts that not a lot of people know about, you know, to create something individual and unique. So also a lot of people think that rap is just like a God-given talent, and people like Kendrick Lamar or Eminem just kind of, you know, were born with this, and not in the slightest. Like any other art form, rap requires like extreme diligence and hours of practice to become proficient. Like one thing I learned at an early age, like I was always a decent lyricist and I could write really well, but it's very difficult to be able to like develop your like what in the rap game they call flow, which is the ability to like say the rhythmic patterns of words in like a coherent phrase that also sounds good with a pre-recorded beat. And so that takes hours of practice and stuff, and you have to make at least like, I don't know, it took me probably like 30 songs before I got it like somewhat good. And so that's basically that, but I'm not saying it's impossible to do. Like anyone, I would say in my basic opinion, anyone can do it. You just start off at different levels. And so my method usually to write a rap, and this is where I'll actually be, we're having an activity the day afterward, which I'll be teaching you guys how to write your own raps. My idea for how to write a rap is I begin with a vague concept, like love or hate. I usually don't like to make too specific a story or anything at the beginning, just because that really confines you in how to do it later on. Like for instance, if you want a specific word to rhyme and you have a specific plot with like, you know, moments that can't be varied or anything, then perhaps that word's not going to rhyme and you'll have to force something in there that won't be as good. So I usually start with the concept and I let it develop as I begin to write. And so when you first start writing your lyrics, you want to focus on them, not the flow or anything. You just want to focus that they have kind of a consistent theme. They don't even have to really have like a sensical one to them, just as long as they're very consistent. Like for instance, a song could be completely about emotion. It could not even have a story behind it and it would still be a good song. Like for instance, Schoolboy Q, who's kind of in the gangster rap scene right now, has a song called Gangsta Gangsta Gangsta, which is literally just a very hardcore bass song about being a gangster. And like it has really no point to it other than to just be gritty and hard, but it still works and people love it. And so that's basically what I try to do. But afterwards, after you have your lyrics down, I didn't put this on the slide, you want to practice them. You want to practice them and fit them together within like a rhythmical pattern. So for instance, like if I was going to say the vacuous vernacular beats hard on the tap with a bat and scraps, and I can't even do what I could, but I could do it again. Like he'd be like, the vacuous vernacular beats hard on the scraps, but I can't even do it like that because I'm too hard for the, and then you like kind of get the idea. I'm not very good at freestyle, but like, you get the idea how you take just like this very simple like set of words and then kind of match it with a pace and flow and just let it go and develop. And like flow is also very important in kind of developing what you want your rap to be about. Like for instance, if you have a very hard, slow flow, it could make it something grimy or gritty. Like I'm trying to think of an example right now that's something I've written where it'd be like a festuous blob bracken, a kraken ready to erupt. And if you said it like a festuous blob bracken ready to erupt, that would make it way more different than if you're like a festuous blob bracken ready to erupt. Like if you did something like that, you see how it kind of plays with, you know, what's highly elevated and, you know, what's low and deep and bass-like. And so it flows really key, but I can't stress, like if you don't have good lyrics, like it doesn't matter how good your flow is, like you're not going to develop as a rapper. And so, what are your credentials for this? Nothing really. I mean, I'm just a very passionate person when it comes to rap, and you know, I even try to make some of my own. Like, I'm really passionate about this genre. I feel like it's one of the huge ways you can incorporate like poetry into a musical form without having to necessarily have musical talent. You can really just kind of work at it without having to have like an innate ability on the cello or an innate singing voice. And so it's just really cool to me that you can build something out of nothing. Like for instance, a lot of the people like Tupac and Biggie who came from the streets, like they didn't have the opportunities to to nurture themselves in a musical environment. They kind of had to learn this just from being around the streets and then kind of develop it like wordplay. And so I think that's really cool. And so I have 2 raps. I can show you guys one or both or whatever you want to hear. See if they work on the speakers. Oh, yeah, that's later. He's on.
You have to press the on button, maybe.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Masquerade mannequins, kids are just inveighing the dance floor. Robotic waltz mixed with punch-drunk malts, but no liquor. Now the fantasy without inebriation makes it far more sicker. And there's a girl across the way, black dress, blue eyes, Medusa beautiful. If I look at her, I might die. But is it worth it? Fuck yes. Pawn queen, fuck chest. Streams falling like stars while I think of what to say, but nothing comes. Tongue gargling on via margarine, think I've taken the devil in bartering for some confidence. But then she smiles, and it's like I can take my joy in violence, show the world. And then the beat drops. Kids are jerking like jagged jigsaws. The band's playing like they got the gift of the gods. But where's Miss Beauty? Speaking of which, what'd she look like? Have you been drinking tonight? Oh shit, was the punch spiked? Balloons are bursting with the classic cataclysm. Zombie-popped collars have eaten the brain and risen, and the music's so loud that I can't even listen. But there she is, and she's dancing with a groove rarely seen. So far I'd say the soul step quite serene. And I move again, moonwalking over lesser men, slick the hair back, gotta keep the eyes zen. Go to touch her, and she vanishes. And the whole dance stirs the candle, Scarlet Fog, drunk deep in handles. The kids start wrecking it, thunder feet hitting the floor like Tekken kicks. The mask breaks and shows the grotesque. And yet this time I feel the best. Drunk already, not even 12:30, but it's not a happy day. Now this is more of a shallow grave, drowning in alcoholic indecision, jealous of the Poindexter's precision, because he found his girl, where I'm about to take the glory of getting fucked up and hurl. Holding that mask that's in my hand, Phantom of the Opera brand, rocking in anger like Van Damme. So damn. About ready to leave, had to wrestle the keys from the ballet. If I died tonight, at least it was passe. But before I could swerve to a swift death, the girl puts her palms around my chest. Why the fuck is she stopping me? Just let my body drop and believe. But there's a feeling, an emotion, a passion that comes over me like a creative commotion. Who the fuck are you? But I don't need to know. You're luminescent, a name would only dim the glow of youngness and intrigue. The moon is blazing with lunar laser beams, and I can't help but seem flustered. Right now it's the moment, and you own it. She says not a word, leading us into the dance that has occurred. It's empty. The vivacious vandals have taken their scandals and left their sandals. There's movement scattered upon the floor, each life a live, each step a gift to memory. The girl takes my mask, breaks it, but doesn't throw it in the trash. No, she gives it to me and speaks. Remember for why you changed, for that never stayed the same. She vanishes again, and the room stays empty. Will I grab a pen?
Have you read The Catcher in the Rye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, why? Why do you think
It just
Catcher in the
feels a lot like the way that Holden approaches the world. I mean, he's kind of like, I don't want to be mean, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No, you're not being mean. Like what? Like,
I just like feel like it's very not fair towards like women.
oh.
See, this is why I didn't
No,
want to say
you
anything.
think that the song has like a misogynistic twist?
Sort
to it?
of. It's just very, I mean, it does, it's very emotional. It's very intimate, and I feel like it's born out of, a lot of it is kind of violent, and it's easier to like talk about something that is not happy, because generally it's like the way that I've heard it said is like, all happy families are the same, but everyone breaks differently. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so it's very emotional, and it's making me feel like feels. But I'm like, it's also like,
But I think you're saying like it's really primal, and like the speaker of in the song, like who's looking at this girl. I guess I'm assuming that he's in love with her, like, or he's really attracted to her. But it's like a really primal thing. It's a really physical thing. But I'll let you keep going, and we can like ask you.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just have one more thing. Shameless plug. Like, that's my Twitter handle. If you want to follow me, I'm doing an actual mixtape later on in the year, and so I'll be like releasing that and releasing all the information on the Twitter. But yeah, that's about it.
I feel like you did a good job. So good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I mean, in poetry, like has anybody taken 380 here? Like my professor was really anal about like, make sure that when you talk about the poem, you don't assume things. Like you have to be really like show a lot of evidence, like a lawyer. Is the speaker of your song, is he a guy or a girl?
No, it's a guy. Like the basic concept for the song is this guy's at his high school like prom dance, and basically he's going around, and there's this girl like that he's obsessed with, and he's kind of a stalker, but like she's never like given him a chance or anything. And so basically he sees her across the floor, and like he's really like, he does have that kind of Holden Caulfield mentality where he's like the only one who's not fake, and the only other person who's not fake is the girl, but he could never get to her because it's ironic because of the fact that he's like so obsessed with himself and not being fake that he can't look out for anyone else. And so basically what happens throughout the song is he's walking around the dance, and the girl comes back to him. Like the dance is over. It's literally just him standing in the room alone, but he kind of has this imaginary picture of the girl. And like, so that final line when it's like, and like he lends him a pen, or like and the room stays empty and I grab a pen, that's kind of just about him like being at home and writing down the story of what just occurred.
In the story that he's telling us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, like Josh was saying, like it's really primal.
Very intense.
And the fact that like you put her in a red dress, like for some reason like the color red is used a lot in movies.
Yeah, it was a black dress.
Oh, it was black?
Yeah.
I heard red.
Burn!
I red in my head so much.
What was that symbolic to say, like black, which is dark?
Yeah.
Well, like there's another line I have in there, like Medusa beautiful, if I look at her I might die. So that's like he's so afraid of even like coming near her that he feels like she's this primal like godlike figure that could like turn him to stone. And there's another thing in there too where it's primal, and it's like pawn to queen, fuck chess. Like he doesn't want to go through like the typical things of like, oh, hello, how are you? Like he doesn't want to go through the typical social
Straight to the
ladder.
chase,
I thought
right?
it
Yeah.
was like, really sexual because you use the word fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus it helps with syllables a lot too.
It is rap, so I mean.
Well, it's rap, but
True.
like, aside from that, it helps with syllables. Like, is there
Yeah,
any
like,
particular-
well, yeah, like for instance, if you want to create flow and like you have like a sentence that, or like you have a lyric that's too long compared to the next lyric that rhymes, a lot of rappers like, I know it's very like kind of base and stupid, but a lot of rappers will just add like fuck or motherfuck in there like to get that extra 2 syllables in there, so it flows well together. Like, does that make sense?
It does, and like, I guess this could be a good segue into this next thing. Like, are you gonna show us, or are you just like?
Yeah. I actually, does anyone not have a paper or pen?
I brought this.
I bought a notebook, so I've got.
Well, I brought paper too.
Cool.
I would say one more thing that's interesting, like how the spectacles were being made, like he's kind of watching her, kind of making her into a spectacle, but like he's kind of afraid of her gaze as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Just, like, Steve's character.
yeah. I really wanted to try and capture the dance floor when I'm in it, like thunder feet hitting the floor, like Tekken kicks, like just kind of the idea of how loud it is in there and stuff. So, yeah.
Who needs a piece of paper?
If anyone needs
And the
paper,
writing.
you can pass it around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have lines, so
Nice sport.
if you can't write in the lines, I
Well,
apologize.
mine is graphic paper, so we're both on the opposite end of the spectrum.
You have to be very good at writing.
Why do I have a graphic paper? Paper go for it.
Does anyone not have a pen on them?
Anybody need something to write?
I have a box, right?
Okay, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Are you good? Okay, sure.
You can turn off the projector, by the way. I'm
Got it.
done.
Yeah, this thing is. Right.
We've been greatly honored here today, and we've all been
There's nobody here that's honored us yet.
Dude, I'm trying to improv. Why don't you give me
Alright,
some artistic
okay.
license?
Okay, so here we're getting the frame. No, you gotta look at me. Don't look at
Okay,
them.
alright.
They're already looking at us.
All right, okay, I'm here.
So, okay,
A little nerve-wracking.
how do you do this improv thing?
How do I do it? Well, like, create a context, an atmosphere, or something I want to
Okay,
say.
I am a beautiful young woman,
Uh-huh.
and you are a guy who wants to talk to me. Go. Go.
Hey, what's your major?
I don't want to talk to you,
Really? Why's that?
because I don't know you.
Well, why don't you get to know me? Why don't you give me a chance?
Okay.
So, what's your favorite music?
I like pop.
Pop? What kind of? That's really vague. What kind of pop?
I like pop. You got a problem with pop?
This is really general. It didn't say anything about you. Why don't you give me a little more specific details?
Why are you so like in my face about this? I like pop. That's
Okay,
it.
okay, let's start over.
No. You failed. You failed, man.
Okay.
Okay. So now, like, you gotta give me a setup.
Okay, we're at a party. What do you want?
Wait. No. Hold on. Like,
What?
We're at a party, but like, what?
We're at a party. I'm the chick. You're the dude.
Oh, okay. All right. Give me this. Oh,
And
you got a phone call. All right, go for it. Dude.
hello? I don't need to go on a magical vacation.
Okay. Give me the mic.
Give you the money.
Yeah. No. Give me the mic.
Okay.
I don't care about your magical vacations. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're the girl now.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you sure you want to be the girl?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
All right, fine. And I'll be the guy who's interested. We're
Sure.
at a party.
All right.
We're dancing. Okay. Go a little back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, this is good. So you're dancing. Go. You're dancing. Go. You're dancing. You're being really sexy. You know, like, all the guys are looking at you. You know, like, it. Okay. And now I'm coming up and I'm just pretending like I got my drink.
Uh-huh.
And like, hey, what's your name?
Stephanie.
My.
What do you want? You're in my space.
Well, it's just my beautiful dead girlfriend was named Stephanie too.
I don't want to hear about your dead girlfriend. Okay? I'm just trying to dance.
I just want to tell you that I think you're really pretty in that,
Oh.
like the fact that your name's Stephanie, that's a sign that you and I are meant to, to know each other.
That's kind of a sign. I guess a little creepy, but
Yeah.
okay. What do you do?
How about we step away from the dance and we talk? Like, come
God
on.
damn it. Okay.
All right, come on. And then, okay, now we're outside. Yeah. So, like, can I get you anything to drink?
Yeah, I could use some punch.
Sure. Hold on.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm really thirsty.
And I didn't put anything weird in that, just so you know.
It tastes a little funky.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, in about 30 minutes you're gonna pass out. But before you do
Okay,
that, like,
alright.
how about you tell me about yourself? Like, what's going on?
Let's see. Well, I went to Catholic school for about 10 years. and
Okay,
then
hold on. Can I get your address? Because I need to drop you off there when I'm done.
It's 323
Uh-huh.
North Everlong Street.
Okay, my creepy black van and my friends are gonna come pick us up in a bit, but you won't be conscious for that. But keep going. Like what's up with you? You know, what's your thing? You know, what are you all about?
Well, I guess I'm just a really free spirit. I like to party, and I think I get off on when the guys just try to be nice to me. And I think it's important for me to be in a good environment where
That's
I feel
cool.
safe.
Yeah. Hey, you got 15 minutes of consciousness left. Did you start? Are you feeling kind of woozy or weird right now?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, yeah. I'm just I'm cool
God.
like that. You know.
Well, you can also offer me some more punch, or I don't know, whatever you
Oh
want.
no, I think that's enough. Like more of that, and you probably die.
Ugh.
But I'm a cool guy. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about anything with me, babe. You know, like I got you.
What's your story? What's your story thing that you have going on with you?
You ever hear of the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Meet Joe Black with Brad Pitt?
Oh, he's Brad Pitt. He's so sexy. Yeah.
But have you seen the movie?
Yeah. I am
Okay,
big.
so that's me. I'm Brad Pitt as Death.
Well, that's all right.
I'm Brad Pitt as Death. All right.
That was quite a plot twist right there. I was
Do you want to try this? Come on. All right, it's improv. All right, you two do improv. And
God.
you got the mic.
Wait, is this being recorded?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh man, totally.
I mean, that's the whole point of this, you know. Like, okay, I'm gonna do a new take for both of you. Okay, let the improv begin.
Okay. Hi, I'm Esty. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Sprout.
Stroud. Okay.
Sprout.
So how long have you been
No, Sprout.
Sprout? How long have you been a student here at Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry?
Let's see. So I would say close to it's gonna be a century soon.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah.
That's not a long time compared to most of our staff. What would you say is your favorite magic spell to use?
I would say my favorite magic spell is the one where I Yeah, so this is spell which no one knows about.
Mm.
It's having chalk secretly hit my students' heads.
Oh, we love that one.
Yeah, because they're really annoying.
They are, yeah. There's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
really little bratty kids here.
Yeah, seriously bratty.
That's totally. And what would you say your favorite coworkers are? Do you have any coworkers that you like to like interact with, or do you like to have friends here, or are you just kind of a loner?
I dislike them all.
Good answer.
Yes.
Great answer. I really agree with that answer.
Yeah.
So, Hogwarts is a place of danger. Every other year we're attacked by something else. What would you say is the most scared you've ever been in this castle?
I would say I've been the most scared when my evil fortune got almost over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely scary when your potion, comes to life.
Yeah.
So many potions. Do you think that you're ever going to be better than all of the other wizards?
Better, I'm the best.
She's the best.
That's a good answer.
Nice.
Right.
Wow.
Like something's happening. Action. Like something's going on. Like do something.
Okay. Well, we just had a news report that part of the castle has exploded, and a lot of the students are kind of on fire right now. Do you want to go? What spells would you use to like help them not be on fire anymore?
Interesting. They're on fire. Okay.
What is that? Are you like a journalist?
I'm interviewing a teacher.
Journalist? That's a character in the improv.
That's a character, a journalist. Okay.
All right, let me give it a shot. You go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you're cracking at.
Okay.
man.
Fine.
What y'all were doing is
Right,
dancing.
go.
It was really
Okay.
good. What y'all? Yeah, it was fun.
We're great.
What
Right,
y'all
right.
were doing was kind of funny. You
Right.
were like,
Give me a sec here. So,
See how it blows it.
okay. Here's the context.
yes.
It's harder than you think, huh?
Okay. We are we're in Ukraine, and
Okay.
the Russian-Ukraine war, whatever's happening.
Okay.
You are Obama,
Okay.
and I am Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
Okay? Right, and I'm gonna do the accent. You gotta sound like Obama, okay? Just do the best Obama impression you can.
Okay.
Here we go. So, I'll begin. Obama,
Yes.
you come to Mother Russia and you come to me while I'm in PJ? What do you have to say? Why are you here?
I am here for peace.
I don't want peace, Obama.
I want peace of you.
Oh, I'm going to get my bear and Mother Russia will cover me. But Obama, as men of power, we must take seat of power. And I will be looking really sexy for camera when they take photo of me, being Putin, the Putinist Puter of Russia.
But, of course, nothing as prestigious as the President of the United States of America.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you over how awesome my Putiness is.
Nothing as prestigious as the United States of America.
That was joke. You should have not have taken that literally. But whatever. I'm going to invade Ukraine. Nothing will stop me. What do you wish to do about that?
So, I wish to exercise more and build my muscle power so I can look as frightening as you.
You know, Mama, now that the brink of the Third World War is about to happen, I just want you to know, between men of power, I've always thought your muscles to be very attractive.
Thank you.
I want muscle like you. How does one get muscle like you, like America?
So, I would say liberty, fraternity,
The-
justice
Oh,
shall build your muscles.
so you need body to have strong body.
Yes.
Okay, and justice? We cannot have justice in Russia.
You must have it if you want a very strong.
You are making me very mad. I will atomic bomb the White House.
Oh, did I tell you that we just hired these amazingly strong Russian bodyguards of yours a few days ago?
Maria, is this true? Maria says it is true. How did you get my sexy body meant to cover your White House? Your puny little old White House that can't even stand a little flicker of Russian finger.
Oh, so we Americans, we are very, how shall I say, stealthy. And though we may not put on as much of a show as you.
Oh, you mean the NSA? No. What is that organization that spies on everyone and your websites and all the stupid people who put things on Facebook where like it's easy for people to see who everyone is?
Oh, I don't know what this thing is you're talking about.
You are making me very mad by concealing things that are obvious. Tell me what the organization is.
Oh wait, you should calm down. That could explain your high blood pressure.
I do have high blood pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, if I can just be honest, my
Yeah.
real name's not Vladimir Putin. My name's Joe, and I'm not really the president of Russia, but I'm made out to be. I just want to be sexy, and I just want people to love me for my atomic bombs.
Who is this man? Russian bodyguards.
Okay, yeah, I'm tapping out. But,
That was good.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I guess I should. I guess I sounds really hard because.
I'm impressed. I know what you mean by character now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's my.
You two were really good. It was hilarious. You're like. God,
Yeah, and I roofied you up.
You did, and I didn't even pass out. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I thought I couldn't do some characters so well because I don't really know.
I also,
What I mean.
I could use a
Yeah.
drink too. Like a beer would really help loosen me up a bit.
You want me to run down?
Really?
Yeah, like just like a drink.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Really?
Oh wait, did you stop recording?
So-
No.
Right, you should stop it.
I
and-
should stop it now?
Yeah, and turn it off.